Hi guys, I have something new from Spellbinders. This is the Poppy Background Press Plate and Stencil Bundle from Yana's Poppies collection by Yana Makula. This is a press plate, but you can also foil it. It says on here, foils beautifully, which I have shown you guys numerous times, but we're going to use the Better Press on it. And I'm going to use archival ink. We're going to use peeled paint, this dark green archival ink, because this presses in the background. Okay, so we're going to do a dark green background on this press plate. I have a half sheet of Better Press paper. You can see there on the left. So this is going to give us the background impression. I think this would look good in black, green, dark blue, anything that you want your background impression to be. And then when we do the stencil, now you can buy just the plate. Again, it will foil beautifully. Or you can get the bundle with the stencil. So I do recommend the bundle. And we're going to do stenciling here. And we're going to use Lisa Horton inks. Okay, so here's what the press plate is going to look like. So everything you see in black is what it's going to be inked up in green here. I'm going to bring my Spellbinders purple, lilac purple platinum in here. Okay, so you can see that nice green background, which is what I wanted. I just use a little bit of stamp cleaner. And it's okay if it stains. Does not hurt anything. It will not hurt if you want to better press this again or you want to foil it. Does not hurt anything. My sticky grid decided, well, you know what, we're going to leave the sticky grid on there. I'm not going to mess with it because we're going to stick it, we're just going to stick it on our glass mat here, and then we'll use a little tape to use the stencils. So I took a little pen and marked the corners so we could see the orders of our stencils. See that? And I'm going to put a little pixie tape on here. So you can see the layers, how they line up on the pixie tape. And sometimes we get some kind of whimsical layers with the stencils, but it does look like this lines up pretty accurately. Okay, so that's layer one. And I'm going to use some like pinks and oranges and reds. And we're going to use Lisa Horton Interference, which are now available. And this is the Cherry Bomb red shimmer. Ooh, that ink really soaked in that one. What the heck happened there? Ooh, just really got into a saturated section of the brush. Okay, so that is Cherry Bomb, which is a reddish. Okay, and then number 2, you can see how that lines up. Go in with a little bit smaller brush and go in with Golden Sun for that one, which is like a reddish orange. Ooh, you can see that shimmer come through and it's really pretty. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, Okay, so that's number 2. All right, number 3. I think I'm going to go back to the cherry bomb. Alternate between the 2 colors. I'm going to stay with this smaller brush. It's a little easier to get into these smaller areas. Okay. That looks really pretty. You can see that alternating between the red and the red-orange. All right. And then looks like we're moving to greens for the next 2 colors. That looks really cool. All right, so layer 4. Definitely have some green foliage going on here. And again, you could glimmer foil this and then do your stenciling. So if you don't have better press, you don't have to better press this. You can glimmer hot foil this and then use the stencil. So you do not have to better press this. You can use your glimmer hot foiling system for my foiling snobs. All right, so let's use a lighter green for this. We have Magical Garden Shimmer Green. Okay, that one's really pretty. Very nice. I'm loving that. And I know you guys can't see it, but I get to see the shimmer coming through. Number 5 looks like the stems. So I'm going to need a much darker green. And a small brush. I'll get one of the small, finer detail Spellbinders brushes. I need to make sure I am on top. Oh, bumping my head on the camera there, guys. I need to make sure I'm on all those white spaces there. I think I'm on all the white spaces there. Hopefully. And I need a dark, dark green. Or as dark as I can get. And fine detail brush. And the green is Summer Garden Shimmer, which is a darker green. Man, I don't know if that's much darker, but we're going to go with it. Trying to smash that brush in there as much as I can. These little detail brushes come in handy with these tiny little stencils. Okay. All right. And then number 6, I think, is the little centers, which should be black. Right? Should be the little black parts of the poppies. I think they're black most of the time. Poppy seeds. Again, we will try our hardest to line that up without bumping the camera. Which we don't really have a black ink. We have a dark gray, charcoal gold, regal gray, galaxy dream. I'm going to go with charcoal gold shimmer. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the shimmer. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's gorgeous. Very, very nice. What did I miss? I missed one. Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that. It's got to be one of the first ones. Ooh, I think it's the very first one. Ta-da! Okay. Look at that. How pretty is that? Oh, I love that. What do you think? Can you see the shimmer? And again, it will look nice even if you hot foil it. And there is a die, which is S41335. Do I have time to cut that out? Let me cut that out for you too. Let's take a look at that. Let me move my inks out of the way here. So there's an outline die and then there's a detail die. Let me grab some of the Spellbinders papers here. This is the Brights sampler pack. Ooh, that's kind of bright. We have a less bright green, a less limey green. Here we go. There is any, we need a piece of black or white. Sometimes we need a base piece. I'm thinking we might need a base piece in black to outline it. Might be okay with this piece. We'll see if that center piece is going to matter. Sometimes I like to cut a little piece of adhesive so that it's easier to pop out. We'll see. All right. Let's cut it out and see. We need A, B, bottom cutting plate. Let's do the red piece first. Sometimes this cardstock's kind of thick. Oh yeah, I should have run it through twice. This is heavy duty cardstock. Should have run it through twice. Did it cut through? Especially with all these intricate little designs. Go. Definitely better that time around. Okay, I'm just going to move that to the side and we'll poke those pieces out. All right, now we'll do the green one. Same thing. Oh no. We'll need on the green. We should be okay. Just really the outside leaves. Once and twice. Okay, and then I think for this one, we're just doing the outline and we're basically gluing everything on top of that so that middle part's not even going to show. And we need to cut it again. It's super thick. Through that time? Yes, it did. Okay. And I should be flipping my plates with every pass is what I should be doing. All right. And we want our super fine detail glue bottle. There we go. Pieces. Oh, we do need to cut out some black pieces. We do need to cut out some black pieces. I should cut another black one out because like that little centerpiece should be black. Oh, I need a little black. Well, I'll cut that out after. We'll just start gluing this on. Oh, I need another piece of black paper. Hold, please. Let me get some black paper. Okay. I grabbed another piece of black paper, but I am burnishing a piece of double-sided adhesive on the back before I cut it. So I'm going to cut both dies on it because it will be the thin, see this thin outline? It's going to be like our puzzle piece. So it will be the black thin outline that the green and the red pieces will fit into. So we're going to cut it. Where is my top cutting plate? What did I do with the cutting plate? Oh, it's on the floor. You'll see what I mean in a second. So it will layer on top of the first black piece that I already cut, but it has adhesive on it, so it will make things a little easier for us. Hopefully. Okay, so what we really want out of here first is this outline piece, which is very delicate. See how it's all the way around the outside? The adhesive's starting to come away from it. Okay, now it's sticky. All right. We're gonna put this on the outside of this. And then we're going to put all our puzzle pieces inside this. Okay, see, not so bad, not so bad. Alrighty then, once we have all of these pieces stuck down, ignore my butterfly in the body in the middle there, okay? Once we have all those pieces stuck down, now we can pull out the pieces we need off of here and here. Okay, so now we can pull out our main floral pieces and stick them on. So we know, like, this floral piece goes in here, and you basically just puzzle piece it together and glue it together. I think if I wanted this to be where's my little sticky tool? think I'd want my pod to be green, right? Like this hasn't developed yet, so I want this to be green. Now you can decide to cut this black outline off and put that black outline in there if you want. Or leave it green, whatever you want to do. This glue dries very, very fast, so put that in there. Now for here, like I might want to cut my leaves out of here. On this one, I want my leaves. So I don't want my flowers out of here. I just want the leaves off the bottom. Come on, come loose. There we go. Here we go. All right, so then everything else would be red. Here we go. All right, that piece can stay in there, so I can actually take this piece out. Well, it can stay in there now. These little fine line bottles come in so handy. Okay. Now this will fit in here. Perfect. Well, that little part's not perfect because I already had those two pieces in there, but that's okay. Everything else will fit in there. All right, now we can see where the rest of those red pieces need to tuck in. We can glue those in. See, covered up my little hole perfectly. You know what I like about these cards is when I give a card like this away, somebody's like, you didn't make that. When all my friends know that I don't buy cards. So when they argue with me and they're like, you didn't make that. And I'm like, you know that I will never, ever buy a card. So if I didn't make it, where did I get it from? Huh? Tell me. Tell me where did I get it from. If I didn't make it, where did I get it from? Where? Tell me. Want to argue with me? And then I'm like, it took me 4 hours to cut those pieces out and make it. And you guys know, it took me like half hour. I must really love you to cut all those pieces out and glue them all in there for you. Where'd that little piece go? That must be this guy here. Yeah, gotta be a really special person for me to make you a card. I love poppies. Just reminds me of like California. And I always remember orange poppies. More orange poppy seeds I brought back from California. If anybody's in California wants to send me orange poppy seeds, I would love you. I miss those orange poppy seeds. Okay, I think that's done. Yeah, that's just extra pieces. Look at it. That wasn't difficult at all. It looked more difficult than it was because I was fiddling around with the paper. But cut 2 in black. So you have one for, all you do is cut 2 in black, 1 base in black, and then 1 with adhesive in black. So 1 base in black and then 1 with adhesive in black so you get the outline. Cut 1 in red and cut 1 in green. And then all you need is the outline in green. Look at, that wasn't difficult at all. No, it was not. I really enjoyed that. Normally I don't enjoy doing intricate stuff. You guys know that. But that actually was not difficult at all. That is really pretty. That would look really pretty in shimmer paper too. And so we have the Better Press with stencil combo, or you can just get the Better Press, but if you're going to do it, get it with the stencil, and it'll look really pretty if you foil it. And then we have the die, and the die is S41335. I think that is a really nice die. I enjoyed that. That was not too difficult at all. And the Better Press, like I said, would look really pretty if you glimmered that and hot foiled it with the stencil as well. So there we go. That's Yana's new collection, the Poppy collection. Go check it out. I will put the links down below for you guys. If you had fun watching me make these, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please click that subscribe button. And if you want to do any shopping, again, I'll have the links down below for you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.